away. Go away, Windows. Let me turn that down a little bit, though, and then we're going to close that. So I don't know if you guys replied about it, but Streamlabs had their pretty sweet new announcement about there being merch stores now, and that's actually kind of amazingly mind-blowing. That's not my full screen. What did you do? Let's fix this. Better. Oh, so I think you guys would be just as curious as I am. That doesn't seem to fit right. That looks better. Perfect. So I don't know if you guys remember, but there's actually a new game mode that we got unlocked. And because I'm impatient, we're gonna check my pet. Cool, my pet's good. And now we're totally gonna go try it.
Danganronpa.
Where are all the dead people? Not here, thank goodness. We're gonna try out the new magical girl Monami. Sorry, magical girl Usami. I give up. Doesn't this look amazing? It's so cute, right? Let's try on easy. Left, and we're fighting a robot. What? Hold up, what? What? What is this game? Oh. Is this really the game? Oh, I made too big of a loop. Don't do that. Okay, I was not expecting that. Well, okay, so that's this game, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing at all. But I guess I'm drawing circles, right? It's so bloody when you kill them for no good reason, right? Come here. Gotta maximize these points, I tell you what. It's also really loud when you kill them. Can I turn that down? Nope. Hello? Is all of you? Uh-oh. Oh no, I took damage. This game is so, like, can I jump on him? You can also jump on him, that's hilarious. I know this is the ever-loving, like, this is obviously the top quality Danganronpa 2 gameplay everybody came here for. That didn't do what I wanted it to. Are you serious? There we go. Demolished. But hey, for once it's not my favorite characters dying, it's just these little cute animals that... Aren't these the things that show up when you try to, when you, gamble? I'm like 100% sure these are what show up when you gamble. Oh, I can't jump on that one. Also, am I getting like actually helpful items or what is going on here? That was bad. Oh, this is bad. I've used the power of trees and flowers and love, apparently. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys hear that. Final wave. Does that mean it's the boss? Is this all you do? Uh-oh. I got dizzy. This guy sucks at aiming, too. It's like the world's easiest boss fight. That is the, like, dumbest minigame ever. So if I play that anymore, it'll only need to be, like, 100% stuff and probably be off-stream. Because, oh my gosh, that was not really the best game I've ever played. Hey, I got new equipment, though. Wait, what's the difference? Okay, so that's the minigame we unlocked. Because, of course. And there's still 2 more things we haven't gotten. So... okay. I think you guys are good with us finishing up some gambling. I could do this off stream, but everybody seems to enjoy gambling. Yeah. Hey, we got that gift so we can spend more time with Ibuki. Oh boy, toilet paper. More of those dolls. Has anybody... like, do people actually own those dolls? Maybe I was wrong. I could have sworn... Lucky. I don't know, you could still get lucky in this game. I could have sworn the things that came up on the left side of the screen were the same things we were just killing, but I'm very clearly wrong. Oh no, there's the one we killed. That's totally one of them, right? There's definitely ones we haven't seen, though. That pink one's the one that tackles us, right? Maybe the other ones will show up in later levels. Right? We're clearly getting ahead, a peek at the rest of the bosses. I don't know what half of these things are. What was that? Well, that's a frog, I know that much. Hey, slap bracelets. Kitchen knife for the dead person. That's a good... So I just got another achievement called Hey Big Vendor. Challenged vending machine 100 times. What? So we got sunflower seeds. Brightly colored jeans. Oh, sorry, they're not jeans, they're jean pants. Ooh, potato chips. Beware its dangerously high calorie count. Many men have lost everything after betting they could only eat just one. Oh, you. Biggest phantom? A fan that has been passed down since the hate... It's been passed down. Those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. Dope. A perfectly designed handbook useful for documenting various events that occur throughout the day. So it's a planner. Black Rabbit picture book. A meteorological instrument that measures the temperature, humidity, and barometric pressure by shooting a balloon into the sky. I never thought of it as challenging a vending machine, right? A mail cylinder. I see. As opposed to the other female cylinder, no, sorry, the female measuring flask I have. Don't ask me. Infrared thermometer. That looks like a sword. I'm disappointed. Lilienthal's wings. A model left behind by flight engineer Otto Lilienthal. It's filled with the dreams of those who aim for the sky. Right there is a dick. I mean... Funbox, the newest home game console, promises a rewarding experience that money simply can't buy. You're gonna need to buy games for it, though. More toy cameras. The entire country of city. Ancient civilization of Mesopotamia. Go stones, because go. Message in a bottle. Old-timey radio. That's actually kind of cool. Another battle? What? The first in a series of Yakuza films. Got it. That's all I needed to read. Paper hand or sheath. Gold-coated sheath. Wait a second. Gifting people ancient civilizations thinking. I mean, would you not appreciate somebody gifting you an ancient civilization? Collapsible fishing rod becomes the size of a ballpoint pen. That seems really efficient. Ancient or century potpourri. Gold-coated sheath. I was thinking of the fact that it's the weapon from it's part of the first game. It's literally directly taken from the first game. You'll enjoy the smell of this potpourri for 100 years. Oh boy. That's why it's called century. Got it. Bar. That is a crowbar. Not to be confused with its J-shaped... Oh, wait, what? A metal tool used to remove nails or apply leverage. Not to be confused with its J-shaped cousin, the crowbar. That's a crowbar, though. Is that not a crowbar? What? Jabba the Frog. A frog native to Jabberwock Island. Said to live approximately 600 years. Oh my. Dull kitchen knife. Despite being alcohol-free, it will still get you drunk. What? What? Rose in vitro. It's one that was in the last game too. What? An. On. What? Wait. A carrot given by Monami. It's been used so much that it's practically scraped clean. How does one... Who the heck do you give a dull kitchen knife to? You don't. How do you use a carrot? Like, do I want to know? That seems especially lewd. Also, because I'm curious, we're going to see, did I unlock the new items for Ibuki? So Ibuki likes 46, which I think is the... Yeah, that's the headphones. 60, which we don't have still. 75, which we still don't have. 83. A two-sided ukulele. Okay, that makes sense. 87, the absolute tuning fork, which makes sense. And then 101. But really? She likes the sake that contains no alcohol. Okay, then. And then Mikan likes 25, 55. Which we don't have, and 109. I thought she might rank the bandage rap. I love how she likes this one, but not the other one. Two-sided ukulele sounds intense. It also sounds really fun. Look, it's another Inanan. I wish it colored it differently if they were new items. Maybe it does, and I just have never paid attention. Like, do you strum one side with your foot? Oh, I missed that, but that was a new item, and it was definitely still orange. I mean... Who says you don't just stand it up and just go like this? I got nothing, actually. That percentage, though. But how would you get different notes? They're all tuned to different strings. It's like a harp, just crappier. I'm pretty sure the express purpose of a two-sided ukulele is being, like, not actually useful. It might just be two different tunings, so one's actually you're only supposed to play one side at a time, but you have both sides, so you can just swap between two different tunings like really, really rapidly. If that makes sense. Did I get the RC card that I need? Ramune. Secret boots. Raise souls, allowing the wearer to fake their height. Got it. Whoops. I don't have the RC card yet, do I? That's a problem. The second button, as opposed to the first button. I totally don't have that RC card, that's bad. I'm gonna go see if I can buy the RC card. Also, if I can, and it's like 25, I'll buy it, and then I'll buy water. And then I'll make my pet super happy and level up my pet, because I really want to see what happens if I level it with full hope and not despair. I think it becomes a Minomi, which would be amazing. Speaking of which, how close am I? And do I need to clean up after my pet? 194. I'm really close. So first things first. Let us check the price. Assuming I can even buy the RC card from here. I can, but it also costs 50, so I can't do that. I think that's enough. And then I should hopefully be able to get, actually, if it's 50, I'm probably just going to try to gamble for it instead. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. Alright, let's give my pet some water. My pet loves water. I might go buy one more water so I can keep one ramen. I guess if it costs one, no matter what, I can just... Oh wait, does he like coconut juice? I think my pet just likes literally anything I give to them. Who's ready for the most exciting just walking to try to level up a pet thing ever? No, I don't want to give it my last coconut water. Oh no. Whatever. Alright, so it's going to take 180 steps to level up. We're going to do 80. And then we're going to check on my pet and make sure that it didn't cause any problems. Make any misses, all that fun stuff. I guess, should I run around new places or should I just run around the island? I think... I don't know how many steps that was. Over 80, so if I just walk backwards, I'm fine, and I know I'll definitely hit the meeting. Or, well, kind of, sort of. That's not how that works at all, but whatever. Who's ready to see what this super hopeful pet evolves into? AKA the best Tamagotchi ever. I know this is the high quality entertainment you guys came here for, watching a person run around just to level up their Tamagotchi. Oh god! I'm assuming that doesn't count as running. How would you get different notes? Oh, I already went over that. I need to check to see who's here. How close is my pet? It should be like really close, right? 17. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Excite. Oh? What? It wants to give me something. Oh. What? What? Goodbye. No. Oh. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, then. My pet left. My pet is straight up gone. Okay, Ibuki's at the bridge to Central Island. It was happy. Because it was a very helpful pet. It just straight up left. It just was like, nah, I'm out of here, peace. But it gave me a coconut water, it gave me a ramune, and then it gave me 100 coins. And it gave me a new egg. Yeah, it is a good thing that it's helpful. Plus, also, it gave me 100 freaking coins, so I can't complain about that. Apparently, that's the way to go, is just level up your aminals. They appreciate it. There's supposed to be an Ibuki here, I believe. Now we have a brand new, fresh Shibimi. Aw, look at it. All happy because I gave it water. That's cute. Am I wrong? I am wrong. Oh, it's because she's there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I keep hitting E to interact with things because the way I tighten my hair today is not cool. My charm is my best feature, and now it's gonna disappear. I'm gonna try to make it not much closer, but like, okay, whatever, that should work. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? Absolutely.
Hey, hey!
You think it looks the same as usual, right? Then I shall indoctrinate you to the secrets of this hairstyle. That's actually a pretty dope hairstyle. I love how she's got like those like... I would have hair like that if I could. I'm being real here. For the sake of indoctrination, I was forced to wash Ibuki styler hair. But it was totally fun. It feels like Ibuki and I grew closer. We're absolutely giving her a gift. I think I have like 80... I've got a bunch of tuning forks, so we'll just give her those. Yeah, I only have one two-sided ukulele, so... Yahoo! Are you really gonna give that to me?
Yahoo!
That's awesome! Ibuki will be totally pleased with this for the rest of her life.
Poke, poke, poke!
Now then, so what should Hajime and I play today? Playing again? Seriously, what happened to training?
I've got it!
I've decided. Today we're gonna do 1,000 practice head swings! Oh my. Head swings? Isn't that just called headbanging? Ibuki will start us off. As soon as she said that, Ibuki started swinging her head back and forth with amazing speed.
Yahoo!
Go on! Roar! She's so fast that her head is a blur. I can't believe her tiny neck can keep up with that.
Yahoo!
You do it too, Hajime. It's fun. Go on. I had no idea why I was doing this, but I decided not to think about it and just played along with Ibuki. My head is ringing. Da boom nada dum dum. Just as I thought. There was no meaning behind it, but I feel like a lot of the stuff I've been stressing out about had suddenly mysteriously lifted off my shoulders.
Oh my!
Hajime, you look pretty refreshed. I feel like we were playing pretty well together just now.
I see.
I mean,
see.
Ibuki just realized it. When I'm with Hajime, Ibuki plays really well. Oh, I just remembered that Ibuki left her old band. Apparently she was a member of a girl band that was at the height of their popularity. Hey, Ibuki. Why did you leave your old band? Was it because you had creative differences with them?
Aww.
How should I put it? Creative differences, personality differences. Well, it's not that big of a deal. That's the destiny of a band member after all.
Hey!
Like I said earlier, what's most important is a sense of unity. Technique is something you gain just by practice. But you won't know if the group really meshes well until you try it once. And if it's no good, that's something you really can't help. That's why Ibuki doesn't really regret leaving the band.
Aww.
But being alone is a teensy bit lonely. I see. If I can fill that loneliness by doing stuff with her, even if it's just a little, well, then I guess I don't mind playing along with her for a while. And then I shall keep playing with Hajime today.
Why, you?
Let's continue our headbanging. It's time for the championship. Whoever loses has to tongue kiss Monomi. Oh my. We're competing now? I ended up banging my head until I lost consciousness. It must have been a blessing in disguise that no one won or lost thanks to a double KO. Oh, it's right. Is Monomi okay with this? Do stuffed animals give consent? Ibuki and I were both pretty tired, so I parted ways with her and went back to my room. Oh, I'm missing 2 dudes. I should try to peek. Is anybody in their rooms? That's not how you look at rooms. Nobody's in their rooms. Do I need to go back to the old building and look? Well, let's check my pet too, just in case. Gotta take good care of the little dude. I want to find these last 2 hidden guys, because I'm actually going to be bugged by it. I want to see him tied up, actually. Wait, I thought I saw one out there. I saw something blue anyways. That was a butterfly. Still a swan there. I don't know why there would magically be another one in here. Technically we couldn't check the bathroom before. So maybe there's one in the bathroom now. Bathroom, huh? Really don't have to use it. Still can't enter it. They must not have modeled it. Check the kitchen. Can I go underneath now? Or is that just something we get told about? I don't see anything in here either. Is this where he's gonna be kept? Because this feels like the place where he should be kept. Oh, he's not. Weird. What is that? Okay, well, I'm not seeing a Monami or a Monokuma. So then he must be in the dining hall. So we're just exploring partially because it helps me get steps from my little dude, but also because I don't want to see him right now. I shouldn't go inside. Oh, perfect. Well, I kind of did want to see him tied up so I could make fun of him, but only because it was Nagito. Yeah, this is the blue you were talking about, right? It's a cute little butterfly. Flutter, flutter, flutter. Do I need to like go back and check all the places I already checked? I don't know. I know I haven't looked at the hotel lobby, and there wasn't one in here before. Of course, the Ultimate Gamer is here. Chiaki is the best. I'm not gonna have enough time to fully talk to everybody though. Unless Mikan dies and Chiaki doesn't. I should not have said that. I should not have said that. We're gonna pretend like no words came out of my mouth there. Wait, where is Ibuki anyways? Should probably know that before I start running around randomly. Map. I mean, somehow none of your waifus died in chapter 1. I mean, you're correct. Wait, where is Ibuki? Oh, she's the central island. Cool. But yeah, that's better than game 1. You're 100% correct. My top 2. Well, Sayaka was like top girl until like all of what actually she did to happened. But plus, I got like super screwed. Like the way Junko died was just so not cool. So it was like double down. It was like, not only do you have a character die in a way that's normal to the game, but you also have a character die just a bonus way. Because screw you.
Aww.
I'm getting all sleepy from the boredom.
Crap!
That means my character's gonna overlap Chiaki's. Ow. That was savage. Isn't that bad? What should I do? Let's hang out.
This is going nowhere.
I sure am sleepy though. Do you think I'll wake up if I drink coffee? I spent time today drinking coffee with Ibuki. Okay. It feels like Ibuki and I grew closer together. Would you like to give Ibuki a present? Absolutely. We're gonna give her those headphones.
Yeah!
So, what are we doing today? Oh, whoop, that's not the right voice. So, what are we doing today? Before we get to that, do you remember anything, Hajime? Anything?
Yes!
You know, about your talent and stuff. Since you've been hanging out with Ibuki for so long, you should have remembered something by now. Huh? Don't tell me all that stuff we did was just to help me remember. Wrong! Ibuki just wanted to play with Hajime. But Ibuki Miyoda, the goddess of music, thought you might remember something if I stimulated your senses.
This is going nowhere.
But I guess Hajime was too dull for it to work. Dull. But still, I never expected that Ibuki was actually thinking about me the whole time. I didn't even notice. I feel a little ashamed.
Hey, hey!
Well, it's fine, as long as you don't worry about it. I mean, the Hajime I know is the same person you've been from the start. Stimulated your senses, eh? What do you mean? It's pretty embarrassing, so I don't really want you to make me say it, but... I love this thing. I don't know why so many anime characters do this, but they do this with their fingers, and I've never once seen somebody in real life do this. But I would actually probably be like, I would see that and be like, what? It actually doesn't matter at all whether or not you remember. Because
Hajime's already standing right here. I feel like you're someone who's willing to go far away just to search for yourself.
I see.
But
I see.
But your true self doesn't actually exist anywhere. The person standing here right now is who you are. The person who's changing every day, that's you. I believe finding yourself means accepting that you're someone who is constantly changing. Even when you're worrying about things, you're still you. Just kidding. Ibuki was trying to say something she wouldn't normally say. That's deep, man. Just kidding. I feel like she's actually not just kidding. But... And that actually is honestly something I do believe to be true. Everything she said. After all, this is the very last event. Just kidding. Ibuki is shallow. Smiley face. Or she's trying to hold an appearance. Is basically what she just said. Ibuki, please. Ouch. Ibuki. Thanks. I think.
No problemo!
There's no need to thank me. Because Ibuki was able to remember something she hasn't felt in a long time playing with Hajime. The importance of giving it your all when expressing yourself. You're always doing that. But to expand on that, the important part is to do it together with someone. Someday, I want to play music with someone who trusts me as much as I trust them. Wow. That's always been Ibuki's dream. Yeah, she did just shut herself down. I think it's because she's like a lot more insecure with what she's saying, and part of her saying just kidding isn't really her just kidding. It's kind of her like trying to have an out. So rather than her saying something she's worried about being judged on, which is kind of ironic considering her personality, it just gives her an out to be like, I'm just kidding, don't worry about it. But also this is really cool to me because for music it's really important to trust and rely on those who you're playing with. So I actually 100% understand where she's coming from here, so it's really cool. I think that believing dreams come true as long as you believe is the first step towards fulfilling your dreams. That's a little complicated. It's easy peasy. All you gotta do is believe.
So, no matter what happens from this point forward, never ever give up.
I won't. I promise, Ibuki.
It's a promise.
Ibuki said that with a seriousness that I've never seen her display to anyone else. It's kind of surprising that I'm actually learning from her, but her words took root inside my heart. Ibuki, free times. It's just the last one, though. I won't give up. I'll definitely leave this island with everyone. Hajime, you're making a very nice face. Now, today's training is stealing Akane's snack and kicking Nikomaru in the... What? And kicking Nikomaru in the butt. AKA picking a fierce fight with two raging demons. Are you seriously gonna do that? Of course! Now let's get on with it. I frantically ran after Ibuki because I had no idea what she was going to do. But I no longer feel like she's dragging me about like she used to. I feel a strong bond between Ibuki and myself. Dynamic duet. Oh. Ibuki what? Okay, you gotta admit that actually sounds kind of fun. You just unlocked the skill Shred Guitar. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Oh my. Oh my. You have attained a present. Ibuki's undergarments. You can check it in the present menu. Oh my. Okay, to be fair, you guys didn't know this, but in the first game, after you beat the first game, that was almost a touching moment. Hey. I hope she gave those to you. Yes, she did. So in the first game, that was actually what happened at the end. So you know how you went on all those dates and you made really deep connections with all the characters in the after game? After you do all that, you can go through one last heart time, whatever they're called, and you get underwear. You got everyone's underwear that you completely understood. There was actually some really cool references in it, like if you got Junko's underwear, reading into it and understanding the descriptors that go behind it. I don't know, it's kind of cool. I might go back and show you guys at some point, since I actually still have some of them finished, but we didn't ever do. But here, like, I'll show you what it says for Ibuki. Ibuki's favorite panties. These are Harajuku style panties, perfectly capture Ibuki's cheeriness. And they have just little snippets of stuff that's information about characters, and Junko's ones are pretty cool. But she gave them to us. We didn't steal them. Can you give her panties as a gift to someone else? No. Why would you say that? What I love about this event is, unlike most characters where you help them overcome issues or their past, Ibuki cares about you and tries to help you with your memory. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, but that's true. It's the first person who we didn't just work with them and try to help them get through, like, all of the different stories in, or Byakuya's, which is just straight up weird in the first one. I do feel like in all of the first ones we grew, but it wasn't just her. Why would I say that? Why would the game give you people's underwear? Hey, she has her own issues, but she still wants to help you feel better about yourself. And that's... I feel like I like Ibuki a ton more. This is why I strongly say Ibuki's best girl. I honestly don't know, because I haven't got to see... This is the problem with the characters in Danganronpa. I want to see all of their story. I want to know all of their depth. You know, and I know there's going to be characters where I get through all of their depth and I understand everything about them, like Celeste, and I'm just like, oh, no, she really just sucks. She's just a terrible person. And that's okay. But when you see stuff like this, it's so nice. Wants to explore all of their depth. Sneeze. Yeah, there is some pollen around here. I might be sneezing a bit. Don't know what you're talking about. I somehow narrowly avoided death and made it back to my room. But Ibuki is definitely a really, really cool character.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Emergency! Emergency!
Uh-oh. What?
Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can!
Uh-oh. If it makes you feel better, there's a bonus mode at the end where it's easy to complete everyone's free time, even those who died. I thought so, because that's...
Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night!
That actually sounds delicious. I have not had curry rice, like, ever. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh, that looks delicious, and then never have it. I should make curry rice. How do you make curry rice? Hey, Kailarius, do you know how to make curry rice? Not that I'm going to make you cook if you come visit or anything, Shifty Eyes. I hope nobody's dead, though. And I was hoping there was that bonus mode.
Come on, hurry the F up!
Well, Monokuma, I don't know how to cook. Aw. Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? Soul is the one who cooks. Hey, Soul. You want to come cook for me? Kappa. Maybe. I don't know what he's planning this time around. Sure. Nom 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 nom. I mean, I'm all aboard the eat the food people make. But there's no way I can ignore it. Jabberwock Park again, huh? You heard it confirmed. Hi, Mikan. What are you doing? Sorry, such a slowpoke. I'll head over to the park right away. But I'm not being slow on purpose. I tried to leave my cottage as soon as I heard the announcement. I tripped again. must get a lot of hate for making excuses like this. People are probably thinking, if you have time for that, then hurry up. That girl, she tripped again. Pitiful is not the right word. She's seriously so pitiful. That is so not the right word, but I understand the like meaning he's trying to get across, and I honestly am not sure I know the right word for it either. What you doing back here, Kazuichi?
Damn it!
Pitiful is 100% the right word. Pitiful makes it sound like I look down on her, though. I don't look down on her, I just feel bad for her. Maybe I just misunderstand the word pitiful. Why'd I have to listen to that announcement? If only I didn't listen to it, then I wouldn't have to respond to that annoying summons. That's impossible. I think MC may look down on her, and MC is a bad person for looking down on her. That's like looking down on, our particularly ditzy friend. I didn't look down on her, she was a klutz. And that happens sometimes. I don't know that pitiful is necessarily that connotation. Pathetic would have been a negative connotation. That's fair. I don't know, I feel like every time I hear somebody say, well, no, I guess when people say I feel pity for them, I pity the fool, it isn't like negative, like you think they're lesser. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being overly fussy with words though. To be fair, the English language is kind of crappy, and trying to actually have a consistent definition is very inconsistent. Those speakers are set up throughout the island, you know? Not only that, an excuse like I wasn't paying attention won't work on Monokuma. Hey! Why are you scaring me? Very true, English please.
Damn it!
Oh, damn it. I don't wanna go. So we wanted someone to back him up so he could step forward. I sort of understand how he feels. Which reminds me. So I have a cup of tea. Well, sorry, a cup that has a tea bag in it that I need to go toss this tea bag and put a new one in. And make some more tea because tea is amazing. But also I don't want to do that in the middle of the stream, so I'll just do it after. Speaking of which. Goodness gracious. This little friend makes quite the mess. I actually kind of want to go buy a bunch of waters, but I don't think I can. Whoops. Working as intended. And whereas I do understand because they made it such a bigger space, they wanted to make a lot more of 2D movement stuff. I do kind of wish there was more 3D movement. Oddly enough, there was something as like janky as it was, I actually still kind of enjoyed that. But what is that? Is that an arcade machine? I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. She totally took the bait.
Wow.
Indeed. I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too?
Hey, hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry? An arcade machine full of curry rice? PogChamp? That would be interesting. What if there was a restaurant that the idea was like, it's one of those claw machines that you always win, and you just pay $5 and the claw machine picks something out for you, and that's what you eat. Like, it's not actually in the food, it's just like a piece of paper that made you go eat food. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. I don't want it random shit. Well, you need to challenge your comfort zone. That's how you find amazing new things. I bet there's a place like that. I probably shouldn't play HS.
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked over something idiotic.
Bastard!
Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here!
Thank you for waiting.
Okie dokie. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting. Oh wow, we all got here.
All right.
Hey, Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I get dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush. No need to rush. I'll properly treat you to my special-made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Monokuma curry? I did search for claw machine restaurant, got a bunch of stories about a kid who got stuck in a claw machine because they crawled inside it to get a toy. Facepalm. I guess, actually, the better thing, rather than a... Well, I guess... So the claw machine kind of thing sounds more fun because you're actually still picking it, rather than it's like one of those little cheapo, like, little twisty turn dispensers, which are honestly the better way to do it. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. What? It's an extremely delicious curry made from an unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice. Gotcha. Yeah, basically. I'm pretty sure that's not what they're called in the US by most people. Actually, I'm not sure if anybody calls them anything in the US other than cheapo, like, 25-cent machines.
Hey.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries. It takes skill to make a curry nasty.
Good instincts.
That is truly a nice incline, but it is meaningless.
You fiend.
Now, Monokuma, you fiend, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know that I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare. Understand?
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
If this is something foolish, know that I will feed your remains to these beasts.
What?
Huh? Huh? You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summon you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice. Huh? You know, like the arcade machine? Sitting right there. Right there. That thing. Right here. I'm gonna talk to everybody else because it's just how I roll.
Honestly.
It seems Monokuma is up to something. What is he planning this time? I'm not sure I'm gonna get any advantages from talking to everybody. I'm just gonna skip straight to this. Danganronpa, Twilight Syndrome, Forbidden Urban Legend. What is this? Picnic time! Oh, isn't this an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct.
Thank you for waiting.
So, I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. It's a video game time now, It's video game time now, boys. Video gameception. Don't tell me you're gonna tell us to play this game. Hey, what's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. Huh? You did?
Then
It is not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
No. Don't compare it to those amateur fan service games.
Shing!
You know that famous game everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Famous game? Blank look.
I shall now present. Ta-da! The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
what the heck? That's pretty lame.
Dang, Squishy, punching right out of the gate. Also, holy cow, I'm 100% sure that's Hope's Peak Academy.
I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
To be fair, I too want to play Professor Layton. But there's none on the PC. But I don't want to play Pokemon. Forget Pokemon, that's gross.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Wait, quarters, what? Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. Nerd! It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls a character like a side-scroller. Is this a real game? Twilight Syndrome? Hold up, I have to look this up. This is happening. Twilight Syndrome. Holy crap, it actually is. It's on the PS1. That's amazing. What's wrong with Pokemon? I just personally never got into it. Monokuma poured his heart and soul into this game. The least you can do is play it. I will absolutely play it.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. And I don't even know what a generation a game that old is.
Wait, stop spoilers. Oh, I just looked up that it actually was a game. Be careful Googling that. No, I totally understand. I was just curious if the other one was a game. There actually is a PS1 game called Twilight Syndrome. With your face, I find that hard to believe. Mahiru! Girl! Whoa, pump your brakes, kid!
Boring.
But adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Whoa. Pump your brakes, kid.
This is kind of depressing.
Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reason to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons. Oh, savage. Man, and I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with the tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title. And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well done.
You certainly noticed the good part.
That's right. This game is gonna be your next motive. The motive you need to kill people.
Is to get a high score in a video game?
After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
Ouch.
Could it be?
This game is the motive?
Actually,
In truth, this game's the missing link. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. What does that mean?
here.
If you're interested, then try playing it. Okay.
Hey,
You can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap.
Hey,
Hey, if it's the motive, won't it be okay if we just don't play it?
Ha! That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
what?
I see. That never occurred to me.
Are you sure about this?
But are you sure you want to do that?
Hey,
Learning the motive means you're gonna be prepared, you know. Humans who are prepared, and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
you.
What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
hey,
What do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know. Is it really all that right for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're gonna just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation.
Bye-bye!
What the heck?
this is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway,
Anyway, it could be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There is no mistaking that.
you are right.
You are right. It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But...
Wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting? Whoever gets the motive could become the hunter, and the rest of us will become the prey. That's a really messed up way to think about that.
What are you
But it's true. It's your loss if you end up dying. All we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teruteru.
After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away.
But...
Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
Huh?
You too? What are you saying? You really want to kill someone that badly?
Cause...
It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but...
Nope.
It doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen. No. I'm so worried now. By the way, I got your messages, Kylaris. I think I know what you're talking about with the vending machine with food. I think I might have seen that one. It's just a hot food vending machine.
Killing.
I will never...
I'll never allow it.
Exactly. But thanks for sending me those links. Always nummy. Always something I want to try out too.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone.
Huh? It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today.
I'll try to think about tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do.
But
regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. The first one that has capsules can contain coupons for pizza or other stuff. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to look that up. And the argument everyone agreed to is not to kill, and they all lived happily ever after. There we go. Easy. Easy game, easy life. Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still, that was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. I will never, ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all of this in her own way, but... Girl, you're making me yawn. You're killing me.
sleepy.
I should get back too. I can't read her at all. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? I wonder what would happen if there was actually a game that was actually Danganronpa. So it's not like just us walking through a story that it's trying to tell, but actually 16 different players placed on the island, one of them being a traitor. But there'd have to be like some metagame that gives you more value to winning other ways. Like the rest of the game. I don't know. There's no way I'd understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right. There wouldn't be the same motives. Exactly. Hi, Cyclone! How's it going? It's not something that would be easy to set up, but I think it'd be very, very interesting.
This is troubling.
You don't know how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything. People with no expectations sure are happy. I was watching the Smash Invitational, super hype. Oh, I have no doubt. I will have to go watch the VODs or something, but I'm so excited for that new Smash game, I tell ya. I mean, They can do anything they want without worrying about anything.
That's all from Monokuma Theater.
Man, being successful is tough. If I hear about 16 people getting kidnapped, I know who to point at the FBI at. But the question is, would I kidnap them and put them on an island, or 8 of them on one island, 8 of them on an, or 9 of them on one island, 9 of them on the other, or 16? Which game comes first, man? Jovine, please.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee. Good morning, everyone! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Have a beautiful day. I should go to the restaurant for now. As if by habit, I left my cottage, and I just so happened to bump into a certain someone.
Huh?
Oh, it's you, Fuyuhiko. Honestly, you could probably find people who wanted to take part. You just left through the window, it looked like. You're not wrong. But the other problem is, if you want people who want to take part, like this wouldn't work without actually somebody being kidnapped. It's the same thing with the non-RE games. Well, actually, no. People would genuinely just try to do it for fun for the non-RE games because escape rooms. But like the problem for this is it just doesn't work. Then you get 16 Nagitos. Oh no! Plus no. How unlikely. I have to see your face this morning.
Hey, bastard!
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a real bad mood right now.
Oh god, please no. It's not like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Were you planning to go somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone.
You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do
Hey.
with you!
Didn't I tell you I don't want to talk?
Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean?
So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside?
Shut up!
You...
What makes you think you have any right to question me?
I'm not trying to question you. I was just...
Are you saying you don't like the fact that I acted out on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that? Huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito?
Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass!
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll fucking kill you.
That guy. He's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
The wind is very quiet. I do hope it is not an ominous portent.
Got it.
It appears.
I did see Fuyuhiko earlier, but it seems that he's not going to join us for breakfast today as well. I'm just saying if you got volunteers, that would be what would happen. You're not wrong. I have something I'd like to think about. I'm going to go for a little walk. Welp. Can I go through here? Hey, I'm glad I did.
Well,
Apparently, Mikan has never played video games before. She's totally missing out on 90% of her life. I don't know about that. Well, you know, values vary from person to person. No, I wanted to talk to Mikan. No. Llama, no. Oh, hey, can I go back down? Nope. Nice timing. I've been waiting for everybody else to come by a time like this. Oh, waiting. Huh?
hey,
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Ah, is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve.
Where are the dead people? I'm sorry that my depression is not strong enough. That more people need to die.
Like, how long are they planning to continue this?
Well, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever. Is Nagito dead? Dun dun dun.
Aw.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first, but maybe it's better if he was tied up forever.
Shh, don't worry about it. Huh? What does that mean?
I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then listen to this. He seriously pisses me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now?
So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you. Nagito is just living out on a farm out of state for a little bit. Thinking.
Really?
Hard? Do you really think so?
Hey, hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf.
You sly dog, you.
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid.
You just got tricked, lol. 100% truth.
And not only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of.
Business?
Thank you.
So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you.
Mahiru pushed the tray into my hands and ran away before I could object. Jeez, it's always something. As I recall, he's tied up at the old building where the murder took place, right? Do I have another chance to talk to Mikan? Okay, this time I gotta angle my camera right and make sure I'm clicking. No, I missed my chance. Are we gonna end up with more poop jokes? I was just gonna say she's gonna go play the video game. Good lord. Somebody's a little obsessed.
Ah, man. It's so unlike me to sleep in. Huh? Oh, what's with that tray? Are you gonna go eat somewhere with a nice view?
Hey, hey!
Hey, don't tell me.
Shit.
Hey!
You're not gonna have a picnic lunch with Miss Sonia, are you?
No. It's not even lunchtime. This is breakfast for Nagito.
Well...
Oh, I see. Sorry to trouble you with taking care of him.
If you really mean that, you want to switch with me?
Well, that's obviously a little awkward. I'll let you handle it, Hajime.
He totally ran away. What a wuss. We're gonna talk to Squishy. For Cyclone's sake, I guess.
That's Nagito's food, right? You should feel honored that Mahiro asked you to bring him that. So you better feed him quickly.
She says that like he's a pet. That's kind of harsh. I thought you were to go somewhere. Hey, what are you doing? You kind of forced this on me, you know?
Hey!
Don't say I forced you. You're the one who agreed to do it, right?
Jeez.
Anyway, I have some things to do too, but Hiyoko said,
Jeez.
Hajime, you're in the way. Mahiru and I are gonna go to the supermarket right now.
What is Squishy like that little sister now? Wow, everyone is super busy today. It's almost like they're blowing you off, right? Feels bad, man.
We're gonna go get candy for each other, right?
Hey.
I know, but don't cling to me like that. It's hard to walk, okay?
Hey, hey!
Then can we still hold hands? Yep, of course.
Hey.
But I really can't spend too much time with you, okay? I have some things I need to take care of.
Jovine, go to my channel and type Hiyoko. Okay. Cyclone FM. Hey, look, it's Eminem Pong. Search Hiyoko. This channel has no content that matches Hiyoko. I think I can't see it because you have it as unlisted.
Aww.
Oh, so boring. Then let's ditch Hajime and go already.
Thank you.
Well then, Hajime, I'll leave it to you.
Hiyoko is totally attached to Mahiru.
They kind of look like sisters. My Twitch channel, dumbass. Hey! I do deserve that. Oops, that's not, your name is not Cyclone, it is Cyclone FN. Even though nobody has the name Cyclone, so you could probably take it if you really wanted to. Clips? If only there was some way to get to his channel without typing it in. Okay, to be fair, the chat I have open is not opened in a way. With a capital H. Goodness gracious. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's an amazing emote. Okay, I'm gonna have to show you guys off that emote. That's FFZ, isn't it? Can I just grab that from my channel? Oh my god, I totally forgot to help you with that. Oh, but you said you had it, right? You figured it all out without me, right? But we're gonna show you that. I'm kind of lazy. Basically, he's got a Hyoko smuggle that is super amazing. There you go. Perfect. That's the emote. I love it. I might have to grab that. Actually, can I do that right now? Clicky. Add to my channel. Yeah, I'm good. No need for that. Okay, good. I totally forgot to do that. Speaking of which, I'm gonna I need to remove my other emotes because they suck. Wait, how do I... There we go. Wait, what are my other FFZ emotes?
You can't!
No. This building is being renovated. You can't go inside. GG, roll the dice and roll the d12. I just removed them. Those should be gone. Oh, GG, that's the one I have. If I'm not allowed inside, why is Nagito inside?
Oh,
You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nikumaru and Kazuichi earnestly told me that Monomi's the only one we can rely on. And if it's true, Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as a murder if he ends up starving to death, right? Starve? Is it okay if I go inside then? Yes! Make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows. If you choke to death, does it count as a murder? Thinking. So, Nagito's tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulped away my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened that door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face.
Hajime?
Oh my. Oh my.
Could it be... Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me?
Time for things to get kinky. Winky face. I mean, sneeze.
Wow, I'm so happy. As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
He was the same, as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness. As if a black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kinda scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food. So come on, eat it.
Kinky, oh, Firebone's already said it. Wrecked.
You're not going to feed me?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own. You know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me, so I'm glad you're the one who came.
Oh, I get it. Friggin' Mahiro. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it?
I had forgotten about this. Uh-oh. Everyone in this game needs to cool it with their fetishes. Lol.
I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Don't kink shame Kylaris. God.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you.
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you. So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
I don't trust you. He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it off.
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Oh, I'm not kink shaming. Inflicting your kinks on other people who haven't consented to take part is shitty behavior. You're not wrong.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me?
No,
Hey,
no, I wasn't.
Hajime!
Oh my god. I do feel a little bad. Like, a little, but I'm 99% sure he can feed himself. I'm 50% sure he can feed himself. Damn it. I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone? Well, I'm doing nothing about it. Someone else is. No. Nothing good can come from that. Nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. Spend some time with Mikan. Is anybody in their huts? Hey, people are actually in their huts. Cool. So, Ibuki, Kazuichi, and Nikomaru. So we're gonna check out those huts, look for some secret hidden dude bros. Where are you, Monokuma? Man, you can really like look straight around that. Well, I don't see any Monokumas in here. See a very lewd toilet sink, but that's about it. And then Ibuki, who we're not going to spend time with because we already finished up their story, which was one of the best stories. Yes, yes! So good. She's still the best. I love her room so much. It's such a fun, like... I know it's just so generic, and it's really, like, honestly any high schooler's room. But at the same time, something about it just makes me happy to see it. Alright. Then I think it was... Was it Hiyoko that... No, it wasn't Hiyoko, was it? It was. No. Oh, Soda. Kazuichi Soda. Still no Monokuma. Darn. Alright, time to find Mikan. It's Pekka. That's Chiaki. That's Akane. Pharmacy, of course. Alright, time to take a walk to the pharmacy. Actually, we're gonna get some water. And we're gonna feed our pet. And maybe gamble a little bit. Does gambling sound fun to you guys? I do want to know, do I need the RC 4-wheel drive battler before I even start the chapter? Or can I get it... gamble. Or should I get it, or should I get it from... Can I buy more than one of these? Alright, time to gift to my pet all of the goodies. I know technically I should wait for... Hey! Wait for despair, but... Oh, that's such a little happy chibi me. I love it so much. It's so cute. They're needed on the first day, but don't remember if you have a chance to stop by the vending machine first. Because if I do, I'm going to gamble all of my stuff away just to try and get it rather than having to spend 50 on it. At least 2 of the 3 are. Okay. Well, if you have to go and interact with people, I would assume you have time to go and actually get... If it's during free time especially, I'm assuming you have time to go and get the actual item. It's on the way to the hotel, I think. Okay. Well, then I'll gamble down to 50, and if I don't have it by the time I hit 50, I'll buy this stupid thing. It just feels terrible, like, being like, I could gamble and possibly get it for 1. Like, it's a 1 in 120 or whatever the number of prizes are. Well, although, that's assuming that they're actually weighted evenly. But at the same time... Plus, I'd like the ability to spend, like, those other coins on other stuff. You know? I'll see what the wiki says. 1 sec. Thank you. It's actually not a super ugly doll. What is that thermometer even for? Actually, better question, why doesn't the nurse like the thermometer? Is there something wrong with it? Is it a crappy thermometer? Oh look, it's just a bar. I'm actually still mad that that's just a bar. It's not a crowbar, just a bar. Oh look, it was the toy. Those are some cute shoes. Ooh, that was cool. I think that was another one of the 50 coin items, too. Like, I appreciate it giving me that, but if I can't sell it back to the store, I don't really want it. I also would really like no used carrots. I do not appreciate the used carrots at all. Hey, another double-sided ukulele. Okay, 2 to 3 happen the morning after. The third one, the RC, is later in the third chapter. Okay, so I can gamble everything away and just use the money that I get. Got it. We'll still go down to 50 so I don't bore everybody to death with the gambling. I love that love note though. That's such a hilarious concept. I think I read that to you guys. You write somebody's name in it and you'll be kissed by somebody. Okay, why did I just get a skull? I don't like that. Can I return the skull? Was that a racing setup? Also, what are those? Hey, it's more Rad Bull or Blue Bull or Blue Ram in this game. Because I think... Was that a chameleon? Why would you want to return the skull? It's creepy. I don't want it. Is that a rusty knife? What would I do with a rusty knife? There's just some crazy things. Was that like the ultimate pen that I had like what was that? Apparently something I already had. What was that? It was like an ID card. That's weird. So at 80%, every 5 I get, 1 should be new, right? That looked tasty. I think that was food. I'm like 50% sure that's food. I'm pretty sure I also didn't have nearly this many types of items this early in the game last time. Maybe I'm crazy though. Did I just get a stapler? I'm like pretty sure that was literally just a stapler. Non-alcoholic wine, obviously, because we're all high schoolers and we're not allowed to drink. Tastes more like sour grape juice than actual wine. Cod roe baguette. A thin loaf of bread stuffed to the brim with butter and crushed cod roe. I don't know if that would taste good. Google Hupf cake. Said to be a favorite of Marie Antoinette. It is German for priest cap. Okay then. Apron dress. We're just gonna move on. Safety half shoes. Shoes only cover your toes, but the iron plate in the tip keeps your toes safe. I'm not sure that's how that works. In a world centered around murdering each other, what would I do with the rusty knife? I don't murder people, though. I don't think you have that choice in any game, to be honest. Classes that let you see your passions as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. Warning, this laser will come out of your butt. Whoa! That went from 0 to 100 pretty fast. A blonde earthling was wearing this ring when he was swept into our world from a distant galaxy. A very icy, lame joke is sealed within this ring. I apparently don't get the joke, so I feel like confused. Hey look, 7 important mathematical problems. Mr. Stapler. Not just a stapler, Mr. Stapler. The fun plane, which we had last time. American clacker. Swing the balls and produce a clack clack sound. Of course. Nature Racer. Gag ball. Whoa. You bite into this toy like a dog. When you do, you end up making a funny face. That's why it's called a gag ball. Get it? Because you make a funny face, obviously. You. Oh, 60, 75? Yeah, this is one she likes. It's a collection of famous songs. I'm not surprised. It's actually really cool. Broken Warhead. A weapon of mass destruction found at the bottom of the ocean. Humans can still live without this. Aww. Kappa, kappa, kappa. How is that inside a little... Never mind. Drip pen. Iguana Daughter. An iguana native to the Jabberwock Island. It was originally a young maiden who changed through magic. That explains why it's got a... Oh, it's a bow! Those aren't glasses. I'm so dumb. A cult photo frame. I got nothing. Skullhead Mask. Creepy skullhead mask that appears in Time Travelers. The lackeys of the terrorist skeleton are known to wear this. And then a Second Wind sword book. Sayaka... Wait a second. A book documenting a certain sword technique named after Sayaka M. Sayaka Miyazono? The beautiful movements of this technique look like you're cutting through fluttering flower petals. Even the sword itself looks like it's singing. Feels real bad. There's more fan service in the second game compared to the first, but I think they went a little bit overboard in some places. You mean like a used carrot by chance? Because that's a little overboard. Just a bit. Wait, how close is my pet to leveling? 508. Nowhere near it. Got it. I kind of really want to level that pet because I like irrationally want to just spend time just leveling that. Stop it. Just leveling pets. But maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I just need to get a Tamagotchi. Have they made Tamagotchi into an app yet for like the iWatch or something? Or some kind of smartwatch? Because that seems like something that it should be on. Do I have anything Mikon likes? She only likes like 3 things because she's ridiculous. I have straitjackets, which she's into for some reason. She likes... Hold up. So, she likes... Oh, it's a stapler used in the medical field. Now I understand why she likes it. Got it. Everything makes sense now. Except for the straitjacket. But whatever. She's into whatever she wants to be into. What does it mean that the game is emotive? They say violent games can influence you, but that's not true, right? Correct. It is 100% not proven and is not true. Not that I have strong feelings about that in any way and or fashion. I want to look at something that will calm me down. I feel tired for lots of reasons. We went to the ranch, and watching the animals helped us feel a little more peaceful. I don't know why she likes it. She does. I'm pretty surprised you have something like this. But for some reason, I feel a little closer to you. This is bad. If the silence goes on any longer... Did I do something wrong again? Seriously, you didn't do anything. I already told you. I just want you to talk to you normally. I see. I'm glad. If you would like to talk, I don't really know what everyone likes yet. Well, there might be lots of things I'm not good at doing, but I'll do anything, so please let me know. Do anything? Of course, I'll do anything. Hey, I don't think you should say something like that so freely. Oh, why? I mean, before we arrived here, everyone else didn't seem to mind. For fun, I tried eating strange bugs, and I let them use my body when there wasn't anything else to write on. Oh, Mikon, no! Mikon, no! Also, I had to be responsible for debts and be the target for dark Mikon, no! No! I'm pretty useful, you know. Hey, that doesn't sound like a joke at all. How can you be smiling when you were forced to do stuff like that? Did you actually enjoy it? Obviously, I don't want to do that stuff at all. But if it makes everyone not hate me and smile at me, then it's much better. Oh! I feel so bad. I didn't do anything, but I feel so bad. For some reason, I feel this profound concern. Why is she like this? Hajime, would you like to try it out too? Doodling is very fun. Please draw on me wherever you like.
Well...
I'm also good at pretending to be a pig. I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
No!
Just please don't look at me like that. I was cleaning up dog barf and heard Jovine go, "No, Mikon, no, what happened?" So she has like such a low like caring for herself that she's okay with people like throwing darts at her and people making her pay their debts and people like just writing all over her when they don't have anything else to write on and acting like a pig, and I just feel so bad for her. So sorry. For now, let's talk again later. You need to calm down. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'll make sure to get it right. I'll make sure I get it right next time. So please, talk to me again. I beg of you. Sure, I promise. So, I'll see you later, alright? Yes. I'll be waiting forever. Oh! This is hurting my soul. It's like I ran away or something, but I should definitely try talking to her properly next time around. Ah, that hurt my soul. That sounds like A, a fetish, or B, something she needs to seek professional help for. It's definitely B. She thinks nobody likes her. She's like the opposite of Toko, where she has a minority complex, but at the same time she's just doing whatever she can to make other people happy, even at the cost of herself, and it's depressing to see. It's like, oh no, I returned to my room, but I felt like Mikon was still watching me from somewhere forever. Oh, I just want to give her a big hug. Since she's a nurse, she should already know about B or been referred to already. Isn't that what you argued Toko did? Yes. I'm pretty sure that's what I argued Toko did, but I'm not 100% sure. There are a few people in this game with really fucky backstories. I'm definitely seeing that. And I feel really, really bad. Like, I feel like Toko still had problems that were definitely the same kind of, like, not on her. Oh wait, that's her. Bridge to Central Eye. So she's right at the front. Cool. I don't know. This is part of what I really love about going through these, getting to know the characters, watching them, understanding stuff that's going on. It means a lot to me to get to know these characters, how they're written, and know their story. Has nobody referred Mikon to a psychiatrist if she's been a nurse? She could be bullied or have some restricted drugs. No way she can be the ultimate nurse. I think the reason... This is, like, even more depressing. The reason everybody sees her as the ultimate nurse is because she does absolutely everything she can to help absolutely everyone around her. And, like, as depressing of a thought that is, she works her hardest to make sure that everybody around her feels the best they can. And that's, like, a really depressing thought. But trying to please someone or trying to make them healthy are not the same. Understandable. And I agree with you. I feel like I want to eat something sweet for some reason. Should I invite Mikon to hang out? Yes. Yes. Then, would you like to join me? We need to watch out for calories, though. I spent some time at the diner eating desserts with Mikon. That sounds like an amazing date. Or just time to spend with friends. I don't know about a diner, but there's plenty of places where it would be fun. I'm honestly not sure the rest of the events would make you feel better or worse. I'm not surprised. That sounds about right. Looks like Mikon and I grew a little closer. Definitely giving her a gift, though. About before. It doesn't really matter. I'm sorry I had such a weird attitude, too.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault. That's definitely it. Well, I'm trying to say it was my fault, so... Hajime, you look pale. Huh? Really? Yes, your blood circulation looks worse than usual. Have you been eating breakfast? Have you been getting enough sleep? Well, I've been eating somewhat, but I guess I'm not getting enough sleep.
Well...
I understand you can't help it since we're in this situation, but try to avoid consuming any stimulants before you sleep. Take deep breaths and do some light stretching. Little things like that should help quality of your sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, it can weaken your immune system and lead to various illnesses. So please be careful. Also, is something the matter? No, I'm just a little surprised. I forgot to get a hold of myself again.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. You're wrong. You're amazing. As expected of the ultimate nurse. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just skilled at reading people's faces. I've been like this ever since I was young. I would get beaten up at school and at home a lot. Oh! No! No! I'm so sorry. Since nobody would treat me when I was hurt, I just did it myself, and eventually I got good at it. That's it, really. But I think you really have an amazing talent for helping people. I mean, even now, you noticed right away that I wasn't feeling well, right? So, thank you for caring about me. I always treated myself for my own sake, but one day I realized something. Sick people and injured people are weaker than me. Huh? I mean, if you ignore a sick or injured person, they won't be able to endure the pain. And if worse comes to worse, they could even die, right? But if I know the proper way to treat them, that means my words are absolute. Which means they'll need me. They'll depend on me completely. That's why I can't leave the sick and injured alone. Because they always listen to what I say. I thought I was slowly starting to understand Mikon, little by little. But I guess I was completely wrong. Hajime, I said something unnecessary again.
I'm sorry.
Do you want me to buy you something to drink? I know, I'm really good at imitating a sea turtle when she's about to lay eggs. So she wanted power over someone. She wanted to feel like she's actually doing something and actually being listened to. Because she did, well, I guess power over someone's not wrong. But at the same time, it's not like in a, hurtful way. She still wants to help. And I understand her wanting power after being powerless her entire life, so... No, you really don't have to do that. Why? If you don't feel well, I'll take care of you with all my might. No. In fact, I'm fine. I'm feeling really energetic all of a sudden. Really? That's great to hear. If I show her any weakness, it'll be the end of me. I kept talking to Mikon and avoided talking about my illnesses. I was exhausted when I got back to my room. I know what you're saying, and you said that's not healthy, though, to want people to be dependent on you. You're 100% correct. But sometimes that's the only thing that can keep you going. I 100% understand where she's coming from. I know that exact feeling. So, when you feel worthless, when you feel like there's nothing that you're doing, when it feels like you're just incapable, that everything you do is worthless, for finally somebody being there, being like, they need you, they're dependent on you, they want you there, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
I feel like this game should have a disclaimer of, if you feel like people depicted in this game, you should seek professional help. I don't disagree with you. If you feel like somebody in this game, you should seek professional help. There's nothing wrong with doing that. In fact, I think it's one of the best things you can do. On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. Just wish the game would say so. I don't know that it's the game's business to be telling people that. I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, it's like, I honestly feel like it would have been the exact same thing and also just as, if not more effective, at the start of Doki Doki Literature Club, but I don't think that was his place to say that. And I 100% understand that. And to be fair, Doki Doki Literature Club obviously goes off on a completely different beast of a trip, but unless you feel like Nagito, if you feel like if you relate to Nagito, you need to seek professional help. Absolutely. If you feel worthless to the point where your only thing that you could do is to give your life up in a function that also helps other people by also murdering someone, you need professional help like 3 days from yesterday, and you should reach out. If you feel that worthless that Nagito did, woo, you should reach out. There is help. You're not the only person, too, is the funny thing. That's the one thing that almost everybody stops. They're like, no, there's nobody else like that. I'm just me. Nobody else can understand. And that's the most dangerous thought process, is nobody else can understand. I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should just give it a try. Just a little. Just to see how it is. This is a dangerous, dangerous route to go. I mean, you can't force someone to seek help. But why are you out here? Why are you out here? Why are these people out here at night when we were just told to go to sleep, friends? You can't force someone to seek help. But if to point out, hey, these are unhealthy thought patterns and there's help out there, that is something that could be valuable to people. Some people don't realize that they're unhealthy and idealize them. I fully agree with this. Well, time to get a motive to murder someone. Exactly. Also unhealthy. If you feel like... Good timing. There's something I wanted to ask you. If you feel like you have a motive to murder someone, you should probably talk to someone. Me? What is it?
No.
I wanted to hear a general opinion.
Is this about what we were discussing earlier?
What were Peiko and Nekomaru talking about? If you like murdering someone, please help. There are other options. Yes. Very much so.
Anyway.
Regarding my inquiry, do Nikomaru and I really look like we're cosplaying as characters from a fighting game? Oh my god! This has been a public service announcement, but what if murdering someone's the only time I feel alive? Then you definitely should seek help. Also, oh my god. Cosplay.
When I walk down the street, I'm often told I look like a fighter from this game or a martial artist from that game. Fool! I can't understand what they're talking about. No matter how you look at it, I'm only a team manager.
No matter how I look at it, that's clearly not true.
Honestly.
That happens to me too. One time I was cornered by a strange group of people holding cameras. It was very annoying. So what did you do? If you don't understand polite requests to stop, it's not my fault if I'm forced to get a little violent. I think it's better if I don't know the details.
Huh?
But, Peiko,
we must confirm it with Hajime. No matter how others view us, we are ourselves. There's nothing to worry about.
I apologize.
You're right. I agree. I apologize, Hajime. Just forget about it.
Now that you mention...
So anyway, why are you here? What are you doing out so late? Well, I just really couldn't go to sleep. I was thinking about going for a little walk.
I see.
Be careful then. It doesn't mean anything's gonna happen, but you should be careful, just in case. Cool. That was actually a really fun conversation. I don't care about Kazuichi, but I do care about Chiaki.
Huh?
Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean by, you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from the restaurant or the supermarket. I see. So, I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Yep.
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. How can you lie to that poor girl's face? Hajime, you're a monster. I just want you to know that. Oops. Anyone in chat who's played this game before, I just realized something and I want to bounce it out off someone. I think almost everybody in here hasn't played this game. Sirens and Ataraxia have played it, but both of them have been incredibly busy and, like, unable to show up. What are you doing here? Hajime! Mahiru, what are you doing here? Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. Liar! Pointing! The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye. She seemed pretty agreeable. I haven't played, I just hang around to harass Jovine and be annoyed at the characters while he plays it. Hey. Usually she'll say something like, mind your own business. Well. I'm only here for Yoko, to be honest. Ow. That hurt my soul, Cyclone. I have feelings, you know. Got it. Make my 12-month subscriber badge Yoko, and then Cyclone will legally be obligated to sub to me for 12 months. Got it. So here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. Jovine, clearly you should cosplay as Yoko, then Cyclone will pay attention to you. Kappa Pride. Ayy. Cyclone. So I should just go for it. next time. We go for it. Until then, I hope everybody's had a fantastic day. It's been great having this fun time with you guys. I'm really excited to see, one, what that game is, to be completely honest, and two, to hopefully have nobody die. Please, no one die next. Fingers crossed. Maybe. Dun, dun, dun! That said, I will see you guys Thursday. It's been an absolute blast, and thank everybody for stopping on by. Have a great rest of your day.